Good morning, students. Now we will start chapter 6, Combustion and Flame. Fire is one of the most important discoveries. We use for fire for cooking and keeping us warm. So first we discuss about what is combustion. Combustion is the process of burning. It is a chemical reaction in which a substance reacts with oxygen present in the air. Means burning of anything in presence of air is called combustion. Here we do an activity in which we take a piece of paper and burn in front of a candle. We observe that the paper creates light, gases and turn into ash. So we observe that the paper quality is changed. Combustion is a chemical change in which the property of the material is changed and it will convert into light, gases and other products. So, what are combustible substances? Substances that can burn or catch fire are called combustible substances. For example, these are the combustible substances: wood, coal, charcoal, kerosene, petrol, diesel, LPG, CNG. These all are the combustible substances which burn in air to produce heat and light. And another is non-combustible substances. The substances which do not catch fire or do not burn are called non-combustible substances. For example, sand, stones. These are some non-combustible substances. Now, what are the conditions necessary for combustion to occur? For burning or for combustion, we need ignition temperature. What is ignition temperature? Ignition temperature is the minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire. As the ignition temperature of matchsticks is very low, it can catch fire very easily. So ignition temperature of wood is used in making matchstick. It attained by the heat produced by the lighted matchstick head. So now we understand that for burning we need three conditions are necessary for combustion to occur. First, we need air or oxygen, or it is also called the supporter of combustion, as air increases the burning. And second is a combustible substance like fuel, wood, paper, coal, anything. And third is ignition temperature. So these are the three conditions necessary for combustion. First, we discuss about air is necessary for combustion. This can be understood by doing an activity. We take a burning candle and we put a inverted glass on it. We observe that after some time the candle will extinguish. So this will happen because of the air present inside the glass will slowly used up in burning, and when the air is completed or the oxygen present inside the glass is finished out, after that the candle will extinguish. Means without air the candle will not able to glow anymore. Here is another experiment in which we take three troughs, water troughs of different size, and start or glow the candle, and after that we put the trough A, B and C of different size on it. We observe that the trough which is smaller in size, that is C, the candle inside it will extinguish first, and the candle inside trough B extinguish after few seconds of C, and then in the last the candle of inside jar A will extinguish slowly. So we observe that the air inside C is less as compared to B, and B is less than A. So the candles extinguish according to the air present inside it. So from this experiment we observe that air is necessary for combustion. If there is no air, then the candle or the substance will extinguish.